Hello everyone, this is JT Audio. I am here recording a Q&A video for my 100 subscriber milestone, which again, thank you all very much. And this is going to be a very raw and unedited video, just answering some questions for you guys to know more about me. Excuse any noise you hear in the background. I have been having a construction crew work around my house, so that is not fun. But yeah, so again, apologies. I'll try to mute the background as much as I can. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad, but we will see. So the first question today comes from Cece, and they asked, why did you, or Sai, sorry, I don't know if I mispronounced your name, why did you want to make audios? And a lot of people ask me that question, so I'm going to say it in like different chunks per se. Like, I wanted to make audios really to make people, like, I don't know, I've always wanted to make people smile or make people happy, so that's what I was hoping to do by making audios that can help people who are going through tough times, or specifically, obviously, which my pregnant audios, trying to make people feel better about themselves or just to feel a sense of comfort, which, especially with everything going on in the world, would definitely be needed. And that's really why I wanted to make audios, was really just to make people happy, and it seemed fun. He or she also asked, do you have a girlfriend slash wife? And as of right now, no, I do not have a girlfriend or wife. I am single right now, and with quarantine, that really ain't changing probably anytime soon. But yeah, no, I don't really have a girlfriend or wife. I have like my family is known for. I have a huge family, so I've taken care of a lot of kids. So yes, that's kind of why I like making those audios, and I've babysat a lot for my family, and I always like taking care of kids. So that's that. And my job, I used to do a few things, but I recently was fired due to COVID-19 from my grocery store due to them having to lay off a lot of us. So that was fun, but I used to be a cashier at my local grocery store, and now I really don't do that anymore. I kind of just I've been searching for a new job, and in the meantime, make some audios, and it seemed like fun. So again, thank you Sai or CC for those three questions. I really appreciate it, and no, it's always nice getting to hear everybody, and no, I always like all of you. I love all of you, so. And I Ship Pete and Patrick asked, what inspired you to make videos? And it's kind of in line like, why did I want to? I was inspired actually because it was only about in March, like really, actually right before the pandemic started, I really got into audios and ASMR and all that. Like specifically, like I saw Honey Audio, a couple other ones like Boyfriend, or yeah, Boyfriend ASMR and Cardlin Audio. Like I saw a lot of those guys, and I took a lot of inspiration from them, saying, you know what, I wanna be them. I wanna do what they're doing. So that's kind of why it inspired me. And plus, I've seen a lot of people at like places I've worked or when I used to work at a medical facility before my last job. I saw a lot of people who were pregnant, and I had to help them through pains, and a lot of them didn't have anyone with them, like either their husbands weren't there or they were a single mother. So I was there to kind of just to try to help people. So yeah, that's why it really inspired me to try to help others since I can't really do that anymore due to COVID. And it said JC Lee's art. So anyway, sorry. Before I continue, thank you, I Ship Pete and Patrick for the question. I really appreciate it. JC Lee's art asked, could you do more breastfeeding slash pregnancy slash baby audios? And yes, I really do actually want to, because obviously those are my most popular ones. And also, again, sorry if my voice is a bit loud. I'm testing out different settings on the mic for this, and it's way more raw than the other ones. But yeah, I love to. I love those videos. I was surprised how well the breastfeeding video did. I was kind of expecting some controversy with that because I know there's a whole thing about it and it's stupid. There shouldn't be no controversy about feeding your baby. But, I was really happy it was really well received, and I love how well received my pregnancy and baby audios are. Those are probably the ones I'm most proud of, specifically the one I released yesterday, as of recording anyway. The baby nightmare one. Again, I'm trying to get into editing. I'm really, really not good at it. So you're gonna have to forgive me if a lot of people don't really like it that much, but I really enjoy editing. find it fun, but it's stressful for me because I've never been that good when it comes to a computer. So, like, honestly, trying to record, man, how do I word this right? Like, trying to record pregnancy audios is really fun, but it sucks because also due to COVID, I lost my job and therefore I had to move back in with my parents for the time being. So, trying to record while they are like, and my mom works from home now, and trying to record at all is tough because she's really loud. So I try to find times when either they go grocery shopping or when they're not home to record. But sometimes it doesn't work that way, and I have to like soundproof the room. But yeah, so no. But I really love the pregnancy audios, and I'm really glad you guys really like them. It makes me happy. Like, you guys really don't understand how happy you make me with these audios. Like, I've never been the excited person. Like, I've never been like that. Like, I don't know how to word this right. Like I said, this is very raw. This is not going to be edited that much, but I'll definitely want to do more baby audios. Like, those are probably my favorite because I do want to be a dad one day. So, yeah, I really like those audios. So, thank you, JC Leesart, for the question. I really appreciate it. Jada Parker, the anime girl, asked me a few questions saying, well, she said, hey, I just wanted to say I love your audios. They're really cute and sweet. And question time, what made you want to make audios and like what's your favorite foods? Keep up the good work. And thank you again, Jada, for the question. And like I said, I wanted to make audios, like I said, just to help others and make people feel happy, if that's the right word for it. Just to kind of make others feel good, like especially if you're a single mother and you don't have anyone around to help you with the baby. If my audios can help comfort you at all, or if you're just nervous about having a kid in general and you need that some other force to tell you like it's gonna be okay and that, then I'm happy if I can provide that for you. And I hope you guys enjoy my videos because I know the earlier ones were really bad, and because the recording app I was using to record my voice was, whew, that was a bad app. I'm really happy I switched and got a new microphone. That really helped out too. But yeah, no, so those are my kind of the reasons why I wanted to make audios. And my favorite food is definitely cheeseburger with fries. That is like my go-to if we are having anything, like if we go to any restaurant that has that, that obviously is like a family-owned restaurant that's not like a fish place or something. I'm getting like cheeseburger with fries. That is the go-to every day. She also asked, assuming she said, do you like anime, and if so, what's your favorite? And yes, I do like anime, which I know a lot of people might not like, but I really enjoy anime. I'm not like huge on it. I started watching anime back when I was 16, and then after I had my last relationship, which was a bad relationship, I'm really happy I got out of that. She made me stop watching anime, which I realize you should not force your significant other to stop doing what they like to do. But after we broke up about a year and a half ago, I got back into anime, and I've been binge watching a lot of shows. My favorite anime is probably My Hero Academia. Just, I know it's a really popular one, and I know a lot of people don't like it, but My Hero Academia is one of my favorites, along with Attack on Titan. That one's really good. I'm not a huge fan of gore, like in anime, but Attack on Titan has a really good story that offsets it, so. And also, some other. I like romance animes too. I liked Violet Evergarden, which really isn't a romance, but it's a good show nonetheless. What other ones I've been watching? I recently watched Tower of God. I loved Tower of God. That show was great. And yeah, I'm excited for ReZero Season 2 to start about a week from recording, I think. A week from today. Yeah, I'm excited for ReZero Season 2. What other ones are coming out this season? I haven't really checked. Right now, ReZero Season 2. My teen romantic comedy Snafu Season 3. That's going to be absolutely great. I love the first two seasons of that. What else did I watch? I also liked Kaguya-sama Love is War, both seasons. The second season was great. The last season, like every episode got better than the last. I could talk about anime for a while, but I think my original anime I watched was oh, what was it? I mean, I watched anime when I was younger. I watched Naruto when I was like really young, but I didn't think of that as anime. I watched the English dub, so I thought it was like just a regular cartoon. I tried getting into One Piece, and I've started it, but I've started off and on with other anime, so I think I'm at like episode 50 or something for One Piece right now. But One Piece is a good show, and I think when I have more time, uh, I'll like it. I think I'll definitely give it more tries. But yeah, no. Anime is one of those shows where I'll watch it in my free time when I'm not making audios, especially now that I'm looking for a new job. But I'm jobless, so I have a lot more time to watch anime and do a bunch of my other hobbies, which is nice, and record audios for you guys. And you guys also let me know if you want me to do anime role plays, like if you want me to role play a certain character. I can't really do the accent. I don't want to sound too offensive, and I don't want to do anything, so it'll basically be my voice, but I can like act like with the mannerisms of the character. But no, I love anime. It's a great medium. It's really understood. I think you just got to find that right series for you to kind of open the door for you. And yeah, I'm also watching. What else am I going to watch this season? I know ReZero Season 2 is coming out, and I don't know. I'll look that up later, but I'll see what's on the docket for that. Some of my other hobbies are actually. What do I like? I have a lot of different likes in anime. I like. Well, besides anime, I love to read. Reading is one of my most favorite things. Reading is absolutely adorable. Like, I started reading books when I was 5, and I think when I was in high school, I was a junior in high school. Not junior, sorry, no. I was a freshman in high school, and I was already reading like senior level books. And when I was in middle school, they basically said I had the reading level of basically a 11th grader. So I'm really into reading, and I might eventually, if you guys ever want to show you like some collections I have, I can do like a vlog or something of stuff I own. But I have so many books. I have an entire bookshelf that's filled to the brim where I don't have space for anything anymore. I love reading, and if I ever have a chance to find a good book, I will. And I've been stuck reading the Witcher series by Andrei Shapkowski, I think. I can't pronounce that right, but the Witcher series is good. The Witcher series is absolutely good. I love the show, I love the games, and yeah, I started reading the books. I think I'm on book 4 right now, but those are really good. I've been in the middle of reading those, especially during quarantine. And then my last hobby, besides reading and watching anime, is I also like to play sports. Like I like football, baseball, and all those. But I think my personal favorite, if I had to go out there, would probably be like the thing I do the most now, especially during quarantine. Well, obviously besides audios, is play video games. I am a huge fan of video games. I own a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox One, and I play games on both of them. I mainly use my PS4 though, but I use my Xbox One for exclusives like Halo 5, which was not a good game, and Gears 5 recently that just came out. I loved that game. I loved Gears 5. I don't know if that got more mixed reviews, but I liked it. And I like to play a lot of the PlayStation exclusives like God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Spider-Man. I played Red Dead Redemption 2 on my PS4. I played the original Last of Us. I have not played The Last of Us 2, and I have so much controversy surrounding that game. I don't even know if I want to play it now, but I might give it a shot if it's like at $20 on clearance. But I usually like to wait to play the game before I form my own opinion. And even if I watch people play it online, it's not actually me playing it. But I know there's a bunch of controversy around The Last of Us 2, and I don't want to delve into that. But I'm really looking forward to Ghost of Tsushima, which is coming out in the recording of this in like a week and 2.5 weeks, I think. But really hyped up for that game. But also I loved a bunch of. So yeah, I'm a huge guy in video games. Like I think my games I've played this year, my favorites were probably Final Fantasy VII Remake. I absolutely loved that game. It had its moments where it was dull, but and padded, obviously. But for the most part, Final Fantasy VII Remake is right now, as of where we're currently at in gaming, is my game of the year. Cyberpunk later in the year might dethrone that, but for right now, Final Fantasy VII is my game of the year. So yeah, I'm huge into gaming, and if anyone wants to ever email me, DM me about gaming, go ahead and I'll talk to you about games or anime or books all day. You could literally get me on a tangent, which is why I'm trying to keep these short, because we've been recording for what it says. I think the longest video I'll ever make is this Q&A, because I'll be recording for almost 15 minutes right now. Wow. No, I love all that stuff, but if to do a quick favorites, like my favorite book is probably Sunrise Over Fallujah, which it's not a good book. It's not a good book, but it's the first book I really read, and I really enjoyed it. But I think if I have to go like by actual reading standards, my favorite book is books are probably the Game of Thrones or A Song of Ice and Fire. I have read all of the books, and I'm desperately waiting for the Winds of Winter to come out, especially with how Game of Thrones ended. So I'm looking forward to that. And if I had to say my favorite video game of all time is probably the original Last of Us. Like story-wise, anyway. Gameplay-wise, not so much, but story-wise, the original Last of Us is probably my favorite. And if I had to go like gameplay-wise, like best gameplay, I'd definitely say the recent Resident Evil 2 remake was probably one of my favorite games I've played, and it's really good. But yeah, so what else was there? Let me see. Any other questions that we have on here? Oh yes, what is my favorite animal? My favorite animal is I am a dog person, but I also love cats. Dogs and cats are really, really sweet and nice. And well, cats not really. Cats kind of scare me sometimes, but my dog is old. I have a 16-year-old dog, and he is a cutie over there, but he's getting up there in age, but I love my guy. So yeah, that's really, I don't really have a huge thing for animals, but I like dogs and cats. I like cats too. A funny story, when I was younger, they thought I was allergic to cats when we had a cat when I was a baby, so were forced to sell my cat to a family member, but it turns out I wasn't allergic to the cat. I was allergic to I wasn't really allergic at all. It was just I don't know what they said it was. I forgot what it was, but they know I wasn't allergic to cats, which makes me mad now because that cat was cute. But yeah, so we don't have any cats. We have one huge dog. I might, like I said, if you guys ever want, I can do a vlog around some of my stuff I own. But I'm huge into collecting stuff, and I'm huge into video games. Like I have a bunch of video game posters on my wall. I'm huge into Marvel and DC stuff too, like comic books. I love Marvel specifically, but my favorite superhero is actually Spider-Man and Batman are probably my two favorite superheroes. So, yeah, I know it's kind of basic, but and I have a lot of favorites of a lot of stuff. Like I have certain things I like and things I don't. Like besides like entertainment-wise, I like it's weird. Like I'm not good at it, but I like painting. I'm really bad at it, but I just love the idea of painting. And I might do more of that. Like I might try to paint and use those as my thumbnails instead, which would be kind of cool if I ever get around to it. And like I said, and I want to end this long video, my longest video ever, to say thank you all for over 100 subscribers. I really appreciate all of you, and you mean so much to me, and I've talked to all of you. I mean, her name was Emma. She contacted me yesterday and talked to me about setting up a Discord and everything, and I was just shocked. I was just floored. I'm like, wow. Like, someone actually went out of their way to help me make a Discord, which was insane, because I never even thought of making a Discord before that. But no, I mean, you guys are great, and I love you all. I mean, I don't know what else I can really say, because I love you all, and you all mean the world to me, and I'm excited to make more audios for you. I'll probably do another Q&A, like, not right away, probably, maybe if it takes, like, a few months, I might do another Q&A at 200. If not, then I might do another one. If somehow we, like, really, really hit off, like, for whatever reason, like, one video just breaks all the mold, and I just shoot up in subscribers, I might do another one at 500, but if not, I'll probably do another one at 200, just see if anything new. But, again, it's weird for me that I have 100 subscribers. I never expected it, and I'm hoping one day that this channel can really blow up into something that can help people, and I know I'm starting off with low quality editing and mic, but I really don't have a lot of supplies, and I'm broke as a joke. I don't have a lot of money to spend on, uh, like mics and stuff, especially now that I lost my job. So, yeah, but overall, I think I'm enjoying my life for the most part, and plus my job stressed me out. I needed to take a few months off really to just kind of unwind. Like I couldn't sleep. I had bouts of insomnia. It was bad. So I'm happy though. I'm living a way better life, especially with all of you guys and hearing your nice comments every day. Seeing you guys say how much you like my video, especially the one I posted yesterday. I was so nervous to sing on mic, and now forever my voice will be officially singing online, which is scary. But I'm probably going to cut this off here. It's been 20 minutes since we've started recording, and I should probably end it here. But again, thank you, everyone who submitted your questions. Thank you, Cece or Sai again, sorry. I Ship Pete and Patrick, JC Lee's Art, and Jada Parker, the anime girl, for submitting some questions. And I can't thank you all enough, and I hope you all can stick with me on this journey for as long as I can do this, and I'm going to keep doing it until I either can't afford it or people lose interest. So again, thank you all so much. I know this video is not going to do well as my other audios because most people won't listen to it, but to those who do and those who comment on it, I really appreciate it. And if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. And yeah, I think that does it. Sorry if the audio is a bit loud. I'll try to tone it down in editing, and let me know in the comments if it's a little loud. But for the most part, I don't know what else to say. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be up in like 2 to 3 hours. Alright, love you guys. See ya.